I'm here today with an empties video. I think the last video that was up on my channel was probably an empties video that I filmed when I was still pregnant, and now my baby's 7 months old. So it's been 8 or 9 months since I filmed an empties video. I have a big old box here full of stuff. So I'm gonna try to go through it quickly because there's literally so much stuff. But if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Cassie. I hope you enjoy my channel and decide to stay a while by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell that way you're notified of any new videos. It's been a hot minute since I have filmed and uploaded, and I'm so excited. We are moving into our new house soon, which means I will have my own filming room back, my makeup room back, and it'll just be so much easier to film because sharing an office with your husband is like not the most ideal situation when you're trying to do beauty videos, because I have to put all my stuff away so that he has room to work in here. And then he's working and making calls, so I can't be in here filming. It's just been like really hard to film. And then having a new baby that does not like to take naps. It's just been, you know, one of those seasons, I guess. Oh, and listing our house. So this room always has to stay clean. So in the last week, Liv has been taking longer naps. Like she was just taking 30-minute naps. Now she's taking like 1.5 hour naps. So I think I'll be able to start filming more regularly, and I'm really excited. So let's get into the empties. Like I said, there are a ton of things. I have to like put this in box on this chair, and I wanted to get this filmed before we move because I'm not packing this trash and taking it to the next house. So let's get into it. I have a lot of things are repeats as well, or like multiples, because they're just that good. First thing, there's 3 of them. The Living Proof Perfect Hair Dry Shampoo. It's one of my all-time favorite dry shampoos, especially being blonde again. It works so good. I really liked it when I had red hair as well, but it's an amazing dry shampoo, clearly, because I have gone through 3 of them. All right, the next thing is 3 packets of the Shiseido Facial Cotton. I love this. It's what I use for toner on my face. I absolutely love it. Well, now that I don't have eyelash extensions, I use it for eye makeup remover. But I love these. I continually buy them because they're so good. And then I only have 2 makeup wipes because I had my lash extensions. I'd use a cleansing oil on my face, but then like not my eye area. So I just didn't use very many of these apparently. This is the Kirkland. These ones are my favorite. And then these It Cosmetic ones were also really, really good. So I would buy either of them again. I think these ones are obviously cheaper. So clearly I was busy getting tan. This is my favorite tanner of all time. It's the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold. I finished 3 of them, so clearly I love this. I buy mine at Walgreens. A lot of times they'll have buy one, get one 50% off. Absolutely love this. It's my holy grail tanner. So I love that. Obviously finished 3 of those. Also finished up a Loving Tan Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. I do like these as well. I have the 2 Hour Express right now on in dark. That's almost gone. So I probably just toss that because I'm not going to take it to the next house empties. So we'll just say I finished an Ultra Dark and a 2 Hour in dark, and I like them both, but that other Bondi Sands one is my favorite. The Tarte Faux Tan, I've used this for years. I also really love that one. I like this one better than the Loving Tan. And then the Isle of Paradise in dark, I also really like. So it's a toss up between these 2 as far as mousses go. And then this one is the Bondi Sands Areo. I did not like this one. It looked very dirty and muddy on me, so it's actually full because I didn't like it that much that I will not use it again. And then I finished up the Self-Tan Eraser, and I love this. I've finished up another one, but I must have just thrown it in the garbage on accident instead of putting it in here. This is really great if you need to remove a self-tanner. You put it all over your dry skin, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and then get in the shower, and it just scrubs everything off so easily without irritating your skin. Okay, I was busy dry shampooing my hair, having a new baby, didn't have all that much time to wash my hair, so a lot of dry shampoos. Chlorine, this one used to be holy grail until I found Living Proof, still really good, definitely would repurchase it. This Loreal Dry Shampoo Extraordinary Clay, I did not like it, didn't feel like it did anything for absorbing oils. This Monet one, the Champ Conditioning Dry Shampoo, loved this. I think this one is a tie for like the best dry shampoos of all time. So yes, I would definitely repurchase that one. A subscriber actually sent me this. The Bumble and Bumble Pret Powder, this is okay. It's not my favorite. They sent a couple of these in PR. I probably wouldn't spend my money on it because there's other ones that I like better. The IGK First Class Charcoal one is great. I've purchased this probably 4 times, and it's a really, really good dry shampoo. We have the, what is this? OGX Bamboo Big Hairspray. I don't like this. It's too sticky and wet for my hair. So this is almost full. This I believe was sent in PR. I don't like this hairspray. This is the Kristen S Dry Finishing Working Texture Spray. I don't like the smell of this. I've talked about Kristen S products smelling like stale cigarettes covered up by old lady perfume. That's like this, that's what I think of when I smell it. I just can't, some of her products are really good, but I can't get past the smell, so I wouldn't repurchase that. The Way Memory Mist, I've purchased this many times, absolutely love it, would continue to repurchase it, and I continue to. It's great for spraying on your hair before you curl it. It just really helps hold your curl without leaving that crunchy feeling. And then the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Go Big Treatment. I love this as like a volumizer in my hair. Would definitely consider repurchasing this. Okay, Foursome Shampoo and Conditioners. The Perfect Blonde, I finished the shampoo and the conditioner. This is a wonderful purple toning shampoo if you have blonde hair. It's probably one of my favorites. I'd definitely repurchase this. I also have the Purple Mask. If you want like really silvery white hair, this is so great. The So Silver by Matrix, also really good. This one definitely will make my hair far more silvery white than this one does. So it just depends on what you're going for, but I don't know which one I like better. This one was just really good, this Matrix one. So I'd probably repurchase that one. Then I finished up this Moroccan Oil Hydrating Shampoo and then the conditioner, which is right here. I liked it. I like the smell of their products, but I don't really like hydrating or smoothing products because I have fine hair. So it just tends to make my hair really heavy feeling. So I do like their products, but I probably wouldn't repurchase the hydrating line. I did finish the Briogeo, I'm not too sure how you say it, but their Deep Repair Mask. I really liked this. Really great for hydrating my ends, especially if I have extensions. I really like products like that. The Kerastase, this, I don't know what this is called, Elixir Ultimum. This was really nice, very, very lightweight. I really liked this on my hair, even with having like finer hair. It just really helped kind of smooth out the frizz without weighing it down. And then this was also sent by that same subscriber. She sells Monet, and this is the smoothing shampoo and conditioner. This is a smoothing product that I actually didn't mind because it didn't weigh my hair down. Now I know Monet, like some people swear by it and some people like have like horrific, terrifying stories about it. Because I had so much postpartum hair loss, I started using this because a lot of people messaged me and said this was great for that. And I have to admit, in the time that I used this, because I was like completely bald, in my temples, my hair is probably like this long now. And so I think that this worked. So I don't know, that was just my experience with it. Some people have had really bad experiences, but I feel like this did make my hair along my hairline grow a lot faster. So who knows? I think I grabbed all the skincare out of here. Mind you, this is like 8 months of skincare. There's a lot. So I'll go through the cleansing balms, because even when I had lash extensions, which I don't have any on now because my lashes just needed a break, I'd had them on for almost a year. I still used a cleansing balm all around the perimeter of my face, and then I just used a washcloth to wipe it off. So I tried the 4th Ray BFD Cleansing Oil. This was okay. It's not my favorite. I just feel like it didn't get off my makeup as good as other cleansers do. The MAC one, Cleanse Off Oil, I think is amazing. This one really does get off all of my makeup. I'm gonna set this aside here so I can remember to back to MAC it. And then the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Balm. This is like a thicker balm. This also does a really great job of just cleansing all of the makeup off my skin. It doesn't leave a weird oily residue. I'm currently using, which one is it? The Glam Glow Jelly Balm. And I'm just gonna toss that when I'm done with it and not save it to take it to the next house. That one I don't really like. It leaves a weird film on my skin, so I wouldn't recommend that one. I'd definitely recommend either this, I really like the It Cosmetics one, or the MAC one. Eye makeup remover, I should actually go put this back in my bathroom and finish it up now that I don't have my lash extensions, but this kind of just sat there. I got the lash extensions on, and then I just decided to toss this because I figured I'd have lash extensions for a really long time, and you can't use products like this on that. But I'm gonna actually finish that up now that I took them off so I can wipe my eye makeup off. This is my favorite eye makeup remover ever. All right, the toner that I finished up is the Skyn Micellar Cleansing Water. It's what I used as a toner. Really liked it. It's a great micellar water. I love the like pump top. That's like my favorite type of dispenser, I guess. I definitely recommend it. I felt like it did get any extra, you know, traces of residue off of my skin. It didn't leave it tight, left it really hydrating, so that was really nice. Ted finished this toner up. No, I did. No, Ted did. Oh yeah. I also finished up this. This is the Paula's Choice Resist Pore Refining Treatment, 2% BHA. Really nice as well. I've used this on and off for years. It's just a great toner, really does kind of tighten the pores, keep my skin nice and clean without feeling tight or dry. Okay, this scrub is so good. The Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Face Polish, one of my favorites. This one and the MAC Volcanic Ash and the Derma E Microdermabrasion. Those are my favorite as far as exfoliants. This one is super good. Really like it. Really does slough off all the dead skin. Absolutely, that one's so good. There's a lot of serums here. So the Murad Recovery Serum, I love this. The pump thing broke on it, and so it's really hard to get the last little bit out of it. This took forever to use up. There's so much product in this, 1.35 fluid ounces, and literally you just need one pump. It is really nice. It took a really long time for me to use up. Very like hydrating and supple looking on the skin, so that I really enjoyed. Ted finished this one up, the Advanced Acne Wrinkle Reducer. He really likes it. He continues to buy it. He says it helps his acne kind of stay at base, so he loves that one. This I just finished up this morning, the CEO Sunday Riley. A lot of people have been asking why my skin looks so good lately. I think I started using a vitamin C serum, which I think really helps with brightness. Also, I've been taking the Alani New Balance supplements, and those are really great. But I loved this. It's more of a lotiony formula for a serum, and it's great. So I'll definitely be repurchasing that. This came in like a FabFitFun box or something, or Ipsy, I can't really remember. It's one of the subscription boxes. This is the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. I liked this. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to try to find it. I felt like I used it up really, really fast, but it was nice. It was hydrating, moisturizing, made my skin look nice and plump and supple. And so I did like it, but probably wouldn't go out of my way to try to find it. The Good Genes, this is amazing. I love this so much. I always notice a difference in my skin when I stop using it. This just makes my skin look bright, refined, plump, supple, youthful, glowy. I really like it. It has lactic acid in it. It's supposed to exfoliate your skin. It's just, oh, it's such a good one. I love this. For the morning, I love this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Serum. It's just kind of blurring, fills in like pores and fine lines. It just provides like a nice canvas for my makeup. So this is one of my all-time favorites for the morning. So this is the third or fourth one I've gone through in my lifetime, and I really, really love it. This took forever to use up. The Clearly Brighter Anti-Sun Damage Daily Moisturizer. I think they've renamed this since I've gotten this, but I really liked it. It has SPF 30 in it, very lightweight, didn't do anything weird with my makeup. It played well with other products. It didn't have a weird sunscreen smell, so it was nice. It was like a very basic moisturizer, but I did like it. This is the Bye Bye Redness Moisturizer from It Cosmetics. It was nice. I used this, you know, morning and night. Doesn't have SPF in it. It was a nice moisturizer. I don't feel like it really did anything for my redness though. It is like a green tone, but it didn't like combat redness in my opinion. So it was a nice moisturizer, but I don't feel like it did anything for actual redness. Now this is a great one I like to use in the evening, the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. Very moisturizing, very hydrating. Just woke up leaving my skin really nice and moisturized and hydrated, especially postpartum. Your hormones are kind of going crazy. You're trying to rebalance everything. So I really liked that. I've gone through a couple of them and I really like their Confidence in a Cream line. One of them being their eye cream. Love the eye cream. This one and the Charlotte Tilbury are probably tied for my favorite eye creams. Just super, super hydrating, moisturizing. Feels really, really great for the under eyes. I also used up this MAC Vitamin C Vibrancy eye cream. This was okay. Probably wouldn't repurchase it. Didn't notice a huge difference. It did hydrate my under eyes, but it didn't like wow me. But I'm gonna back to MAC that, so I need to stick that over there. And the last skincare product I think I have is the Glam Glow Super Mud. This is great. I don't put it all over my face. I really only concentrate it either on places where I'm breaking out or just like my pore area. And it's really nice at just kind of cleaning it, making it really, your pores nice and tight. And then also if you have acne, really drying up any of those acne spots. I'm trying to blow through these so fast because I still have makeup to go through. A few other body things. A Boom Boom Cream. Love this stuff. Have a full size. It smells amazing. I bought the spray because I love it so much. I have the body wash. It's just so good. The Rose Jam Shower Gel by Lush. Also very, very good. Love the scent. Found another Kirkland wipe in here. And then, oh, this little Marc Anthony Super Fast Miracle Treatment. These are nice little like hair masks. They were sent to me. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to find them, but if you saw them and you needed a good hair mask, I think they work just fine. Okay, so we'll start with sprays. I have a few of them. The first one is the Smashbox Coconut. This one was so good. Love the scent of it. Really love the Smashbox one. So yes, would recommend the original or any of the scented ones. This Loreal Shake and Glow. Love this so much. I bought the full size. It's so dewy and glowy on the skin without being greasy. Recommend that. Drugstore, super great. The Tatcha, I love this, but really save your money and buy this, even though the Tatcha one's really good. This one, the nozzle broke, but I used this as a facial mist actually when I was getting ready in the morning or at night. And it's the Skyn Active Soothing Facial Mist with Rose Water. I loved that as well. I have a couple different scents of these and I use them in the morning and at night. I finished 3 primers, the Smashbox Primerizer. This used to be one of my favorites, but I was really underwhelmed with it this last go around. Maybe it's because I've tried so many good primers lately, but I was kind of like forcing myself to finish it because it used to be a favorite, but now I'm just kind of like underwhelmed by it. So I wouldn't repurchase that. It is a good primer, but it just underwhelmed me. The Infallible Glow Lock, this is a good one as well. I just was kind of over it by the time I got to the end of it. It doesn't leave your skin like excessively glowy. To me, it's just kind of like a basic primer. So if you're looking for a drugstore one, this one is good. Because I start a product, I keep wanting to use it until it's gone. I start to get like underwhelmed and antsy to try something else. This one is really good. The Hourglass Veil Primer. I have gone through so many of these. It's expensive, but I love the way that it makes my makeup look. I love the way my makeup wears over it. So yes, this one I definitely recommend. It is pricey, but it is really good. 3 concealers. This is the Makeup Forever HD. Their self-setting concealer, fantastic. Holy Grail concealer. Love this, 100% recommend. And then these 2 Shape Tapes I've had forever and I'm just like done with them. I don't like the Shape Tape. It's too heavy, it's too drying, it's cakey looking under my eyes. I can't with it, so I'm not gonna force myself to use it anymore. So I wouldn't recommend these, but this one, this Makeup Forever one, I definitely recommend. The Urban Decay Velvetizer, really love this. It's very finely milled. I took the little velvet thing off and it's ironic because it says Ultra Definition Loose Finishing Powder under it, which is different than what was across the top, but great powder, makes your makeup literally last all day long. The Charlotte Tilbury, love this for setting my under eyes. This is in the shade 1 Fair. It's so good. It got really hard to get around the outside edges. So I'll definitely be repurchasing this. It's my favorite for under the eyes. This Next to Nothing pressed powder is really great if you like a light powder to dust all over your face. That doesn't add a lot of coverage, but kind of like sets everything. This one is really good. I'm gonna put that in my back to MAC. The MAC Prep and Prime. This is a translucent powder. Again, kind of had just a little bit around the rim, making it really hard to get my brush in there. I used to really love this one, but I guess I've just tried other powders that look better, to where this one was another one where I was like, a little underwhelmed with it as I was using it up. But it's nice. There's just other ones that I prefer. Urban Decay Naked Ultra Definition Pressed Powder. This one was really nice. Again, there's just other powders that I like better. I'm really loving the new Makeup Forever powder. I really love, oh gosh, what is that powder? Why can't I think of it? Dang it. Oh, this one, it's sitting right here. The Bacon Blot by Revolution. I really like that powder. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this one because I just like the Makeup Forever one better for like a powder foundation. And for a translucent powder, I just really like this one. This one's the Revolution Bacon Blot. It's just really good. Brow products. I have a Colourpop. Really like the Colourpop ones. They're very inexpensive. I love how small the tip is. This e.l.f. one was okay, but it's a thicker, chubbier tip, which is not my favorite. I finished up 2 Precisely My Brows, which is one of my favorites because I like how thin the tip is to really do those hair-like strokes. So I love those. This Too Faced Chocolate Brownie smells like chocolate, which is amazing. But again, it's like that thicker tip, which I'm not super crazy about, especially if I don't have very many brows, very much brows to work with to begin with. The Urban Decay Brow Blade, I loved the waterproof pencil side, but I don't really love the ink side. I just couldn't get the like ink to look good on me. So I just don't know how to use it properly, but I did like the pencil side. Finished up a 24-hour brow set as well. I have a lot of bronzers here. The first one, this one I used it for a while and then I was like, it legit smells like Play-Doh. I cannot finish this. But I got a good I got a lot done. I've had this for too many years to even talk about. It's kind of gross. So yeah, we had to say goodbye to her. It's very good though. This YSL bronzer, look at that. There's only a little bit in the corners. Really like this. I don't even think they make this anymore, but it's really nice. This City Bronzer by Maybelline is fantastic. This is in the shade 100. I really liked this one. Clearly, I used a lot of it up. The Makeup Forever Pro Fusion, I've had this for years. It finally just started getting really hard to get picked up on my brush, but I hit pan and then it's very thin. I hit pan from here all the way to about here, and I couldn't get it around my brush evenly anymore. But this is nice. I don't know if I'll repurchase it. I used to really, really love it, but I just feel like the Pure bronzer that I'm using, I'm just loving so much. So we'll see. And then this Coverfx in Sunkissed, this one also really good. I loved this one for contouring my nose. Also used it for an eyeshadow a lot. All of these, you know, are great bronzers. Okay, we are almost done here. I told you there's literally so many things. I'm trying to like speed through these. Okay, a mascara I did not like, this L'Oreal Unlimited mascara. Just wasn't my favorite. I don't like this type of wand, the rubber wands, and you know, it can bend and do all kinds of stuff. It just wasn't for me. Didn't like it. Did nothing for my lashes. Too wet, I think is what it was. 2 blushes. Now this one I've had for a really long time. You can see there's no plastic on it, and there's only a little bit around the rim. This is in At Dusk. Really love this. Already have a backup of it. Just a really beautiful blush. I love their extra dimension blushes, so I'll back to back that one. This Makeup Forever HD blush in number 220 is so good. It's just a really pretty mid-tone pink. I just really like it. But again, hard to get my brush in there to kind of get an even application, but I really liked it. Those blushes are some of my favorite cream blushes. The Stila in Wonderlust, this dried out so stinking fast. Like I can't get anything but dry glitter to come out on it, which is such a bummer because I make sure I close these, but I guarantee that almost all of mine probably are dried out. So I'll have to look through those. But I did like the Wonderlust color, but the CoverGirl ones are really nice that they came out with. And hopefully they won't dry out as fast as these Stila ones are because they're expensive. Sephora, I love their lip liners. This is in the Nudist. It's actually, oh, I had it on earlier. It's empty, so I can't show you. Oh, I can get a tiny bit. It's just a really nice kind of beigey nude color. So I've talked about this many times on my channel. That color is really good. I also finished up Beeper, which it's completely gone, from Colourpop, another great lip liner. That is it. That is my empties. 8 months or 9 months of empties for you. Have you guys tried any of these products that I showed you? What are your thoughts? Any of these that you love, you hate? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.